so this week is our last week of Korean classes, and it's pretty packed with stuff we need to do. On Tuesday, we have a speech we need to give. Basically just talking using vocab that we've learned for about 3 minutes. And then Friday is our final, and so for the whole day, 4 hours, I don't think it'll take all 4 hours, but we'll do like 40 minutes of reading, 40 minutes of writing, and then we'll have a 6-minute interview. So that's a bit nerve-wracking, but I'm trying not to think about that yet. I'm focusing on the speech that we have to give on Tuesday. So I've been practicing. It's Sunday, so I have tonight, all of tomorrow, and then I'll give it Tuesday morning. I think I'm almost there. I haven't memorized, but I still kind of stumble and take a minute to think of what I want to say. It's Monday night. I started talking to my camera before hitting record, so that's where we're at right now. I give my speech tomorrow. I think it will go okay as long as I don't forget anything. Yeah. I have a PowerPoint that'll be behind me just with some general pictures on it. I have a picture of my family, a picture of things that I like to do, but I'm hopefully not going to be looking at it. But anyway, I've made some updates to my speech. I've had some really helpful friends who have looked over it for me, and so I think I'm good to go. But I'm going to give it to you all. I am going to be reading it in this moment just to make sure that I'm getting it right in my brain, because I haven't memorized, and I've been saying it over and over and over all night. But just for this video, I am going to be reading it just to help it stick one last time in my head before I go to bed. Anyway, so this is my speech. So, 안녕하세요. 저는 말이에요. 23살이에요. 미국 사람이에요. 영어 선생님이에요. 그렇지만 한국어 학생이에요. 언니 2명하고 오빠 2명이 있어요. 저는 사동이에요. 여동생이에요. 그리고 개가 있어요. 이름이 루비예요. 책하고 영화하고 음악을 좋아해요. 한국어 음악이 재미있어요. 그래서 한국에 왔어요. 한국에서 하루 일과가 있어요. 보통 아침 7시 반에. Let's start this part over. 보통 아침 7시 반에 일어나요. 8시에 아침을 먹어요. 9시에 한국어 수업이 시작해요. 오후 오후 1시에 한국어 끝나요. 점심에 친구를 만나고 밥을 먹어요. 오후에 한국어를 공부해요. 한국어가 어려워요. 그렇지만 재미있어요. 보통 오후 6시에 저녁을 먹어요. 오후 7시에 편의점에 가고 아이스크림을 사요. 아이스크림이 900원이에요. 싸고 맛있어요. 밤에 방에 가요. 거기에서 넷플릭스를 보고 샤워해요. 밤 11시에 자요. 발표가 끝나요? 질문이 있어요? End speech. You saw me stumble a few times, but I think that's hopefully just because I'm tired. I think it'll go better tomorrow. Anyway, that's all for now. Good night. So this weekend for dinner, they decided to close the cafeteria, but they gave us some money to go try out all the restaurants on campus. And so tonight, here is my dinner. Got some chicken. It's kind of like a sweet, spicy sauce, and also a side of like radish. But the funny thing about this is I ordered it to go, and it is a lot of chicken, I will say that, but it's funny because they gave me 3 chopsticks, and I am indeed eating this by myself. I might not eat it all now, might eat some of it later for a snack or tomorrow for breakfast even, but it's very yummy and I'm super excited. Okay y'all, we got a new craft alert. Tonight's craft event was making a mother of pearl mirror. So I started it, I'm still working on it, but I think this is so cool. So, in front of me, hello, wait, but it's just so pretty. They gave us like these 3 kind of longer sticks, and then they gave us some little designs. So I have like some hearts and butterflies here. And then on my mirror, I have a big butterfly, 2 flowers, 2 stars. So I'm hoping that I will have enough to finish the back and do a little bit on the front. I think I might run out of mother of pearl, so it might just be the back, but this is super fun. What you do is I have this basically like clear nail polish, and you put it down first, and then you cut little pieces of the mother of pearl, and then you put it on top, and then once you kind of have a section finished, then you put more of the like nail polish glue on top. So that's what I did. I'm kind of almost halfway done, but I'm gonna keep working on it tonight, and I will keep you updated with how it ends up. Here is the final product of my mother of pearl mirror. I think it turned out really pretty. Sadly, I ran out of supplies and I wasn't able to do the front. Hello. But look at that. Okay y'all, it's Thursday night, February 10th, and tomorrow is my Korean language final. I think I'm ready. I'm not nervous yet. The way it's structured is we have 50-minute reading section, 10-minute break, 50-minute writing section, 10-minute break, and then we have a 10-minute time slot to do a 6-minute interview. That's probably the part I'm most worried about, just because I didn't know necessarily how to prepare for that. But for the reading and writing, while I am nervous, this may sound weird, but I'm a little bit excited, just to kind of like see what I know and to prove what I know. I mean, like, I'll be stressed tomorrow and I probably won't even be able to eat breakfast, but I'm kind of looking forward at least to the reading and writing section, just as a chance to like test myself and prove what I know and to see what I know and how much I've learned in 4 weeks of Korean. Granted, I've studied before now, but I haven't studied Korean in like 2 years, so I think I've come a long way in 4 weeks. Something funny though, I kept track of how many hours I've spent studying Korean in these past 4 weeks. My little chart, but between the hours of actual class I've had each week with the hours of, oh wait, this isn't right. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. I did my math wrong. That's why I am an English teacher, not a math teacher. But in 4 weeks, I have studied Korean for about 95 hours, almost 100 hours, and that's not including the time I'll be taking the test tomorrow, nor I think we're meeting one more time on Monday to go over the test and learn a few more things. So probably by the end of this orientation, I will have studied Korean for 100 hours between my regular classes, my supplemental extra classes that are optional at night, and then just self-study during the week and on the weekends. So a lot of information has gone into my brain. Hopefully that information I'll be able to access tomorrow during my final. But more importantly, I hope that this has been a good base for the rest of the year so that I'll be able to, I don't know, be confident and like talk to people in Korean when I move next week to Jeonju. But anyway, that's all for now. I gotta go to bed so I can get a good night's sleep before my final, but peace out. And with that, I have finished my Korean final. Woo! I think it went really well. A lot better than what I was expecting. Oh, sorry, this is really shaky. Okay. But yeah, like I said, there are 3 parts: reading, writing, and interview. The reading part, I would be surprised if I didn't get 100. I thought it was super easy. I even like checked my work and it went really, really quickly. Second part, writing, I think I did pretty good. I couldn't remember the word for office or office worker, and they showed us pictures and asked us to write a paragraph about a office worker. So that was a little bit of a struggle, not gonna lie, but I think I kind of just like talked around it. And so if he accepts that, then I'll be good to go. I could remember 회사원, but I couldn't remember if 회사원 meant office or office worker, so I just didn't end up using it. But besides that, I think it went well. I double checked all of my endings and particles and I think they were correct, so we'll see how that goes. And then the interview I just got out of, and it actually went really well, a lot better than I thought. I was able to answer all of the questions he was asking. There's one time I asked him to repeat himself. I couldn't quite understand what he was asking, but I think I answered it correctly. And after talking with people after my interview, I'm more confident that I did answer it correctly. But yeah, it went well. The interview, it was 6 minutes, but it went by like super quick. But yeah, now I'm done. Bittersweet. I feel like I learned a lot within these 4 weeks of class. But I'll just have to get on top of things and make sure I'm studying on my own or finding a place to study in Jeonju when I move there next week. But anyway, good to be done, good to be finished with my final, and now on to other stuff. Peace out.